The article that I chose is the Belisle et al. 2021. The purpose of this study was to evaluate the changes and improvements in skills targeted through the Promoting the Emergence of Advanced Knowledge, or the PEAK, relational training system. The PEAK training system is a comprehensive language and cognition training strategy. This study wanted to build upon previous studies relating to PEAK, but specifically wanted to measure the PEAK Comprehensive Assessment, or the PCA, and the PEAK Direct Training and Generalization, which measures broader changes in skill set. The PCA was completed on 5 students ranging from ages 5 to 13 at the beginning of the study, and PEAK programs were implemented using a multiple probe design across skills. Baseline data was taken for certain programs twice, and interventions were implemented if they scored below 80% both times. Discrete trial training was implemented, and tokens were provided for correct responding, and they used prompt fading to teach these skills. Preferred reinforcers were provided once 5 tokens were earned, and the PCA was administered a second time at the end of the 3 months to determine the pre and post test results and see that skill change. The results showed that the participants mastered 11.2 programs and gained 186.4 new verbal behavior skills on average across those 5 participants. Prior to this course and these assignments, I was unfamiliar with PEAK, so I found it interesting that there were so many subsections of it, including the PEAK equivalence, which focuses on reflexivity, symmetry, transitivity, and equivalence that are all new concepts to me, as well as the PEAK transformation, which integrates relational framing and transformation of functions, which again are brand new to me, so it's interesting to see how they are applied in the field and assessed. This article helped inform me of another effective tool to use with the people that I will serve in my future practice as a BCBA. I am also surprised that 186 new verbal behaviors were acquired over just 3 months. I think that sounds crazy and awesome. This article reinforced my perspectives of the importance of relational framing and proves how once certain relations are taught, other relationships begin to build and expand off of those that are then derived and generate so many new language and cognitive skills.